and how are you? Hey, this here is Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. You know, it's the first state capital of Missouri, not to be confused with Jefferson City. Alright, that being said, hey, this here is going to be blog number 158. That's right, blog number 158. People been telling me I ought to be on the radio. Well, if I was on the radio, I'd have a tendency to talk more like this. But I'm not on the radio, so I'm not going to talk more like this. There you go. Hey, if somebody was to give me some fodder, I might be able to go ahead and read stuff like, you know, if I was on the if I was on the radio, I'd have something to say every day because, well, they've got writers. And those writers, they write stuff down for somebody to say. And, well, I don't have anything to say, so I just do what I do. Open commentary. That's right, open commentary. Oh, about whatever I've done during the day, seen during the week. Well, you know, the other day when I was over to John Cochran Hospital, they said I should write a book on all the things that I know about my body and about body mechanics and helping them turn whenever they were rolling me and everything. I was teaching them how to lower the bed so that they could get some leverage and use their knees and use their hind side for a fulcrum and tilt down with their butt instead of standing straight up with their back and helping them roll me. And they were like, hey, wow, that's a lot easier, less work on my back. And, well, that sort of thing is always a good thing to point out to people because, you know, these nurses and CNAs that are working with you, they're going to break down if they don't do things the easy way. So you got to try to teach them the best you can. Well, some people didn't learn them right, and, well, that's where I come in. I try to learn them the best I can. I tell you what, I was over at Walmart the other day, and, well, I have a calming spirit about me, and there was a young man about to throw himself a big major tantrum. And, well, I went rolling on over there and calmed him down real quick as soon as I could, because, well, I really didn't want, you know, I didn't want his mom to get embarrassed or anything, and it's always real easy for me to calm kids down, so naturally I just showed up real quick and tried to do the best I could with the best I've got. That's what life is all about. Do the best you can with the best you got, or with what you've got. There you go. I can't wait till I get my fishing equipment. Boy, I'm going to go do some fishing. I'll take pictures of my fish, and you'll see my fish, and you'll get to say, boy, look at that there fish, boy, caught him a biggin. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, because, well, the last time I had fishing equipment, it said specifically this is not going to haul no fish out of the water. And, well, now with their new equipment they said that this thing will winch a whale out of the water. Well, it's not going to say it's that big, but hey, last time I went fishing I had to back my chair up to try to get the fish out of the water. So, that being said, I can't wait to get this new fishing apparatus and get to go fishing and catch me some fishes. Fishes, that's right, you know. That's more than one fish. One fish, two fish, three fish, four. But I'm going to say that fishes is more. Alright, sorry. Had that. Wouldn't be prudent if we didn't that. Read my lips. No new taxes. That's right, and there weren't none. He just kind of he did not add any new taxes. So there you go. You know what? I'm looking forward to looking at Donald Trump. I'm really thinking highly about voting for Donald Trump because he says what needs to be said. He says the truth. All right. flat out, he don't care if anybody cares not of what he's got to say. He's going to say what he thinks, and what he thinks in my book is pretty much dead on. So there you go. That being said, my biggest fear is he's not going to run all the way, because he said he's going to run for the past 5 years. So if he's going to do it, I hope he does it. In this case, I hope he makes it. He'll have my vote. If he's on the ballot, he'll have my vote. That's for sure. Yes, sirree. Because I tell you what, that's one of those things that we really need to be. He's talking about wars. He says we haven't won a decent war since World War II. Everything else has been a conflict or whatever you want to call it, but we haven't won anything. And that's right up the alley that I stand on. We haven't won anything. We went over and we've piddled around and we've plotted with this and that, but we haven't really finished a war and taken care of business and let the people who are asking for our help end up with our help being had. I mean, we end up backing out. And not only that, this past time we told them when we were leaving. So they waited for us to leave. And then they took over the country. I mean, come on. Oh, we're going to be leaving on July 12th. So, whenever we leave, you can go ahead and take back over, jump in with both feet, and kill everybody that we were helping. Go right ahead. I mean, not only at July 12th, but at 7:45. Yeah. So, and we're going to leave you all kinds of equipment, too. We're not even going to bring it home with us. We've done spent the money on it. We don't need it no more. It's throwaway. Use our Humvees. Use our tanks. Use our whatever. We'll just leave it all there for you. Help yourself. I mean, it's not even blow it up or anything. It's just leave it there. Wrong answer. We can't afford to just leave it there. And especially, we can't afford to leave. We need to stay. We need to finish the war. Not conflict. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going to get off my soapbox on that. It's one of those things. I'm supposed to be a Christian, and as a Christian, you know what I'm supposed to be able to do? Turn it off. That's right. I'm supposed to be able to turn anger off. Supposed to be able to turn it off and not even think about it, because the Lord gives me that in my even keel. He says I'm guaranteed to have peace, and so therefore I shall be peaceful. I don't have anything to say because I'm too peaceful. No, you know what I'm going to do, though? I am going to sing. Because, well, I tell you what, singing is bringing the joy to the world. And you know what? I think I'm going to sing that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to sing that one right there. Wake up. Give me the lyrics to Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog. Correct that. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Go to sleep. Okay, joy to the world. Skip over Jeremiah was a bullfrog, but that's the first line in the song. Alright, hold on. Let me get a little sip of the cider. I'm going to use this elbow cider because muscle spasm. Oh, I'm fine. Gonna drink this here. You're on camera. Did you want to be on camera? Well, you are. That don't mean nothing. There we go. Boy, I had to have that drink. Well, here we go. Jeremiah was a bullfrog who was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he always had some mighty fine wine. Singing, joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Now joy to the fishies in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I would do. I'd throw away the cars and the bars and the walls, making sweet love to you, singing, now joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high night flyer and a rainbow rider, a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun, and I says joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishies in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. I said joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. I says joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the world, and joy to you and me. I says joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, and joy to you and me. I says joy to you and me. Aye, close enough. Done with that one. Alright. There's got to be another one. How much time do I got? Let's see, that was 12 minutes and 51 seconds. Alright, I think I got some more time. I'm going to sing another one. That's right, I'm going to sing another one. Let's see, what song do I want to sing now? That was CCR. And, well, no, actually, that was Three Dog Night lyrics, but that's okay. CCR had it done it too, so. Let's see, what else did I want to sing? I wanted to sing another song that was really good. Well, remember what it was. I think I'll pause for a second so I don't burn up all my time looking. Well, alright then, I'm tired of looking. I was looking and looking and looking and I wasn't finding anything, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. Because, well, I got about 2 minutes of fodder. I can figure out things to say. Can't I? Can you? If the thing is, if I can carry conversation on with myself, just think of what I could do with you. There's been times when I've been sitting back and I looked at myself and I said to myself, and myself was angry at the time, and he says, "What do you want?" Well, I wasn't real happy with that answer, so I just decided not to talk to myself. 'Cause it's just not fun, yourself talking to yourself and back at you and yelling at you and screaming. Not good at all. No, sirree. Not good at all. Well, I've been trying to sing a song all day now, but I don't know the words that I want, so I'll ad-lib and make 'em up as I go along, 'cause I don't know which song I want. I would sing that one, but I ain't got enough time, because you know what? That's 15 minutes, and that's my time. So, hey, this here's Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live, and I'm saying hello and how are ya? And God loves you, and so do I. So be blessed and tune in tomorrow. We'll see you then. Alrighty? Well, alrighty then.